So before I'm going to start to do this new painting, I like to sketch a little bit with the charcoal to understanding the essence of the form that start to appear on the surface. Because the charcoal is really organic, is really tangible physically, it really highly stimulates my imagination. Now in Italian, imagination we call immaginazione. Immagine, it means image. It's really exciting because each drawing, each painting is really a specific moment that I'm looking forward to experience with myself. I really enjoy to approach the realism with creating or understanding the different plane. They put it together as a puzzle. It gives you this illusion or this image of 3D or three-dimensionality. So now I'm going to start to do this, and I hope you enjoy to see what I'm doing now. So as you can see, I'm trying to composing first the space, the whole space. So I'm not looking specifically the model, the figure within its own form, but I want to see first what happens if I choose to have this shape, these forms right here, in relationship to the empty space, the negative space. So let me see how I can figure how to do this all together. See, the beauty of the charcoal is really, really tangible. It's really organic. I just enjoy to put my finger on the surface, just kind of molding and fill this space. So it's not just a visual effect that I'm looking for, but it's really like feeling in somehow in my hand the surface. It wants to be almost like a rehearsal before I'm going to approach this with a different intention. The intention to start to see colors and work with the cream medium as the oil painting. Maybe I'll tweak a little bit the proportion of the head. Doing something like that. Okay, so this first step, it's complete for me. I'm pretty okay with that. It's not perfect drawing, but it's fair enough to start to see what I'm looking forward in creating an oil painting. If you would like to see how I use this method, you can check this little link up here. It's a really fun, easy way to transfer your drawing into a surface that is going to be painted with oil paint. But now that I have the drawing, I'm just going to take a little break, have an espresso cafe, and then I will show you how I prepare my oil painting, brush and colors to start this figure on an oil painting. All right. For my underpainting, I'm going to use raw amber, which in Italian is terra d'ombra naturale. I put a little bit here. Okay. Just to create my underpainting and to transfer my drawing on the canvas. So as you can see, I'm almost finishing my underpainting, which I was able to transfer with the method if you check the link. And when I complete this underpainting, I'm going to let it dry, and then I will continue with some colors. I'm able now to see my finished forms just with the underpainting, and I'm going to let it dry and start to introducing some colors. So that's my palette. I have my cobalt blue, raw umber, cadmium red light, yellow ochre, and white. This just symbolically represent three main colors, primary colors. Because this wants to be approached with velature, with layers, I like to introduce colors without using white yet. It prepares the next layers to become a little bit more sophisticated with much more detail, relate to the transition of colors and also to the effect they will create on the surface, you know, this optical illusion of three-dimensionality. So for warm, I'm going to stay within the yellow ochre and a cadmium red light. And with the cooler colors, I'm going to stay more towards to the blue. So I want to have this surface really transparent. I don't want to build yet opaque colors, okay? And as you can see, when I go over, I still see my underpainting. Because the underpainting is dry. Okay, now this same concept that I use for the warm colors, now I'm going to use it for the cooler colors. Touching with the blue certain area of the figure automatically create a dark tone because the blue is a complementary colors of orange and everything is really transparent and all without using white yet. Okay, at this point I'm going to start to mix the three primary colors that I choose for this painting. Finally mixing with white. So I'm using cobalt blue, red mixed with white, which create a nice cold tint. What I see reflect on the painting, it will guide me to looking forward to the next brush strokes. A silent relationship that is happening by communicating mentally how to exploring and creating and perhaps reinterpret or reinventing a different representation of something that it looks realistic. So I'm going to continue from this point, and I hope you enjoy to see how I start and I complete this personal interpretation of this painting. The reason also that I've been enjoying to making this video is because I feel really grateful to have these tools and to be able to share something really intimate with anyone that you are watching my video. So if you found this really interesting, you would like to communicate with me or sharing your personal experience, more than welcome to interacting with you. And I look forward to see you next time. Ciao.